Hello and welcome to Elevate Your Mind with Ale. I am Alejandra, your host, and in this video, you will learn what the new moon in Virgo energy will bring to you personally based on your rising sign. The new moon in Virgo is a time that happens between late August and late September. The new moon in Virgo is a powerful time to harness the energy of this earthly sign, Virgo. It's all about practicality, organization, and attention to detail. When the new moon is in Virgo, it is a great time to focus on setting intentions that align with these qualities. This is a time to get organized and take care of practical matters, and you may find yourself drawn to decluttering your home, your office, or creating a new schedule or routine that allows you to be more productive and efficient. And you can also use this energy to focus your health and well-being, whether that means starting a new exercise routine or even making a dietary change into your routine. Virgo is also associated with service and helping others. So, this is a great time to think about ways you can give back to your community and support those in need, whether it's volunteering your time or donating to a charitable cause. This is a time to focus on how you can make a positive impact in the world. Overall, the new moon in Virgo is a time to focus on practical matters, organization, and service. So use this energy to set intentions that align with these qualities and take some action to bring them into fruition. So, I have 5 things for you that I suggest you try out this new moon in Virgo. And the first one is to take an inventory. Pay attention to the details. Do an inventory of your life. Work out what's working and what isn't. Virgo has a reputation for being picky, and that's okay sometimes. The image for the sign of Virgo recalls that people who once used their powers of discernment literally to sort the wheat from the chaff back in the days of people skilled agriculture. So you can use the energies of this month to think about where in your life you need to make changes. Pay particular attention to your daily routines. The number 2 is be of service. If you are in the new age path, you have heard teachers reminding us that the best work is where we are of service to others. Virgo is all about being of service. So, use this month to consider whether you're being of service to others. Think about what's going on at work, especially how can you help other people. Service with a smile will attract karmic brownie points back into your life. Easing a colleague's workload or offering to pick up someone else's kid after school. It's just really the little things that add up. Number 3 is be healthy. Virgo has a strong alternative health theme. The new moon in Virgo is a wonderful time to think about your diet and your daily habits. Much has been written about the importance of morning and evening routines. So, how do yours look? Virgo is a fine habit former, so start some beneficial new routines this month. Be in the morning or evening yoga, daily meditation, nutrient-packed breakfast smoothies, early nights, or whatever, and see how long you can keep them going. Number 4 would be avoid nitpicking. Are you being too critical? Ask yourself. Use the new moon in undeniably picky Virgo to access this. For example, love and criticism don't go together, so make sure you haven't allowed yourself to get into the habit of finding flaws in the people that you love. Don't do it to yourself either. Doing your best is one thing, but perfectionism is another thing. Don't be too hard on yourself and don't be too hard on others. Number 5 is get organized. Virgo is the part of us that's together. In other words, The part that's organized and punctual. Catch up with paying bills, filling paperwork, tidying up with the new moon is a Virgo thing to do. So now that we got the Virgo energy out of the way, let's go right into your specific rising sign and see how it's going to be dealing with your rising sign and what you should focus on and what can help you ease the way so you can have a better experience during this new moon in Virgo. If you know how to just jump right in, then go ahead and do that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to find out what your rising sign is by looking up birth chart, and you will need your birth date, birth of place, your time that you were born, and where you were born. And there you can look at the rising sign or ascendant sign. And then you can come back and listen to what rising sign you are. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so if you are a Virgo rising, this new moon will be an auspicious time for individuals like you. As a Virgo rising person, this new moon is particularly significant for you as it is going to occur in your first house of self image, personality, and appearance. During this new moon, you may feel a heightened sense of awareness and a desire to focus on self improvement. This is the perfect time to reevaluate your goals and set intentions for the upcoming lunar cycle. You may find yourself drawn to activities that promote health, wellness, such as exercises, clean eating, and even meditation. With Virgo being an earth sign known for its attention to detail and practicality, you may feel inclined to focus on organization and productivity. This is a great opportunity to declutter your living space, streamline your schedule, and even prioritize your to-do list. Overall, the new moon in Virgo is a time for self-reflection and self-improvement. And as a Virgo rising person, you have the potential to harness the energy and make positive changes in your life. So, trust your instincts and use this time to set intentions that align with your personal values and even your aspirations. So, the first house is your image zone. So, it's going to be about you, about the image that you present to the world, the way that you walk out the door and present yourself, the way that you look. So, you may expect the chance to change the way that someone or even the entire world sees you. You may want to wish for courage so you can go out there and express yourself authentically. You may want to wish for a new beginning because this is your first house, so it's like you're starting over again, a better self image and self direction. I want you to visualize yourself looking exactly as you would always want to look like, physically and emotionally. And the idea that I want you to keep in mind is that this is the start of your new 12-month cycle. You are beginning as you mean to continue. This is like a brand new beginning for you. So it's perfect for you to think about your appearance. The new moon is one of the most exciting because it's all about the ever changing and wonderful you. It's about time for self improvement and self development. Your personal appearance should be a priority this month. You are allowed to be a bit vain. Get yourself into the shape that you've been dreaming of and take a closer look at the image that you are presenting. This may even sound a bit superficial, but pride in how you look in your appearance and the awareness in the message that you are sending out. As a Virgo rising, the first house of your birth chart is ruled by a Virgo. This means that the energy of this zodiac sign is prominent in your sense of self and how you present yourself to the world. The new moon in Virgo emphasizes this energy, and it brings opportunities for self-improvement and self-care. So during this time, you may feel a strong desire to analyze and refine your appearance, your behavior, and even personal projects. Your attention to detail, perfectionism, can be amplified, which may lead to a tendency to be critical of yourself or even others. So try not to do that. It's important to channel this energy constructively and focus on positive changes that align with your values and long-term goals. In terms of your personal relationships, the new moon in Virgo can bring a renewed commitment to communication and honesty. And as a Virgo rising, you value clarity and precision in your interactions. And this is a good time to set intentions around improving your ability to express yourself in a clear and authentic way. Overall, this new moon is a powerful time for self-reflection, like I keep saying, and self-improvement, and setting intentions for the future. So, when you wake up in the morning, try to look at yourself in the mirror. Try to look at what you are trying to leave the house with, how you are looking. Are you presentable? Are you okay with the image that you see in front of you? This new moon cycle offers you the annual chance to clear out your wardrobe and get a drop dead gorgeous outfit, a haircut, an up-to-date business thing if you have a business, like your website, revamp your website, or do new business cards. Basically, it's all the way that you present yourself to the world. So yes, that is also includes your business. Your popularity may even be high this month, so accept the invitations coming your way and review in the intention. This is one of the best times of the year for starting all kinds of new projects because you are in focus and in the spotlight. So make it your selfie month. Every day, take a selfie for an entire month and see how you feel. Your self-esteem continues to grow and improve. Now, if you already started doing meditation, then I am so proud of you. And if you haven't, it's never too late to start. Before you start your regular meditation, I have a sentence that you can say before or even after your regular meditation routine, and that is to tell yourself, I allow myself to evolve and change. Because as you should, right? We are all meant to evolve and change and grow. We are not meant to be the same person we were 1 year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. We're supposed to keep growing and keep evolving. And a ritual that I suggest for this new moon in Virgo is to get in front of a mirror and to blow your reflection a loving kiss and say, I love you. And I know it sounds silly, but it's just the little things that just help us continue to grow. And if you are a Virgo rising, the new moon in Virgo is an especially potent time for manifesting new beginnings in your life, especially in regard to your physical appearance, your personal identity, and the outlook on life. So I have a few simple routines, if you don't want to do that one, that you can perform during this new moon in Virgo to tap into this energy and focus on your first house. And the first step that you need to do is to set the mood. Find a quiet and comfortable space, preferably outside, under the lights of the moon. Light some candles, some incense, and play some smoothing music to help you relax. The second thing you need to do is ground yourself. So go ahead, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Visualizing yourself connecting to the earth and feeling rooted in your body. Imagine a white light surrounding you, protecting you, and filling you with pure positive energy. The third step is to reflect on your intentions. Take some time to write down your intentions for the new moon in Virgo. Focusing on your first house, what changes do you want to make in your physical appearance, your personal identity, or the outlook on life? And be specific and write down your goals in the present tense as if they've already happened. The fourth thing is to perform a cleansing ritual. Take a cleansing bath, a shower, to purify your body and your mind. You can use herbs, oils, crystals to enhance the cleansing process. The fifth step is to visualize your intentions. With your intentions in mind, visualize yourself embodying your new identity and experiencing that change, the changes you desire. See yourself happy, confident, and fulfilled. Visualizing is such an important aspect to manifesting what you want. The sixth step is to thank the universe. Thank God. Thank your ancestors. Thank your spirit guides. Express gratitude for the blessings in your life and for the new beginnings that are coming your way. Trust that the universe is working in your favor and that you are supported in your journey. And the last one is to close the ritual by blowing out the candles or incense and take a few deep breaths before returning to your daily life. Remember to stay open to the opportunities that come your way and take actions towards your goals. Now, I have for you a couple of things that I suggest that you try out. This new moon in Virgo is a time of new beginnings, fresh starts, and the perfect time to set intentions for the upcoming lunar cycle, right? And you, as a Virgo Rising, you may find that this new moon is especially powerful for you as it falls in your first house of self-expression and personal identity. So here are some things that you can do during the new moon in Virgo to harness this energy and make the most of this potent time. You can start by cleansing and decluttering. Virgo is known for its attention to detail and its love for organization. So, take this opportunity to clean and declutter your space. This will not only help you feel more organized and focused, but it will also create space for new opportunities and blessings to come into your life. You can also set intentions. Use this new moon to set intentions for the upcoming lunar cycle. And as a Virgo Rising, you may want to focus on intentions related to your personal growth, your health, and self-improvement. So write down your intentions on a piece of paper and place it somewhere you will see it often, such as your altar or your vision board. Practice self-care. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, which governs the mind and communication. Take some time to focus on your mental and emotional well-being during this new moon, whether that is practicing yoga, meditating, taking a bubble bath, journaling, making sure to prioritize self-care and self-love. And get organized. Use this new moon to create a plan or strategy for achieving your goals. And as a Virgo Rising, you may find it helpful to break down your goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. This will help you stay organized and focused and will also give you a sense of accomplishment as you check off each task. Overall, the new moon in Virgo is a powerful time to manifest your dreams and setting intentions for the future. And as a Virgo Rising, you have a unique opportunity to harness this energy and use it to create positive changes into your life. You can also surprise your friends with the new you. After putting all that hard work into changing into who you are meant to be and want to be, surprise everyone with the new you. Throw out all your makeup, Because yes, makeup expires. Get rid of it and start over again. This is a great time to get married if you are planning on getting married or on meeting someone new. And this is also a great time to move, physically move houses. Splurge on something in a vibrant color if that is what the new you wants. Have a facial, and this is your once a year reminder to get your eyes checked, because we've all been there where we forget that we need to get our eyes checked. So go out there and do that if you haven't so already. Now, I have for you 3 affirmations that I want you to start repeating to yourself for at least 4 weeks. I know that the moon does not stay on one sign for more than 3 days, but if you repeat something over and over and over again, you will feel it in your body. Your body will basically start implementing it and understanding it. So try to do this for 4 weeks and say them on the night of the new moon in Virgo, and then after that for 4 weeks. And that is, today is the first day of the rest of my life. I take pride in my appearance, and I am brave, because you should be brave to do anything that you want to do, and you should take pride in your appearance. Now, I have an essential oil, if you are into essential oils, that you can use to begin this new journey, and that is Angelica seed. This is going to ease any doubts and increase self-awareness and even positivity. So use Angelica seed at this new moon and for the coming 4 weeks in your bath, in your burner, or on your body. And please do not ingest this, because essential oils aren't for intake. Now, a mantra that I want to suggest you try out to chant out loud or even silently every day for a whole 4 weeks is the mantra RAM. You can chant it out loud, or you can chant it in your mind while you're in the shower, before or after you meditate, or honestly anytime that feels right to you. And this is going to help you boost the chakra that you need to focus on this month. As you start your new lunar cycle with the new moon in your first house, connect with your power center is your solar plexus chakra. So the first house is where you shine from, right? It's a part of your chart that shows the world who you are. What do you want to create in the coming 12 months as you follow this new moon around your chart? Make a list right now. This chakra is yellow, and it sits between your navel and the bottom of your sternum, and it is associated with power, freedom, and control. So connecting with the solar plexus chakra during this new moon in Virgo can be a powerful way to harness the energy of this celestial event. As a Virgo rising focusing on your first house, you may find that this exercise is especially beneficial for you. And to begin, you simply find a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit and focus. Take a few deep breaths and allow yourself to relax. Visualize a golden light at the base of your spine, slowly moving up through your body until it reaches your solar plexus area, which is located just above your belly button. And as you focus on your solar plexus, imagine it as it's spinning as a wheel of bright yellow light. This chakra is associated with personal power and confidence. So, allow yourself to feel these qualities radiating from your solar plexus. During this new moon in Virgo, you may find it helpful to set intentions related to your physical health and well-being, as well as your personal growth and self-improvement. As you focus on your solar plexus, allow these intentions to come from the forefront of your mind. You may also wish to incorporate affirmations or mantras that resonate with the solar plexus, such as I am confident and powerful, or I trust in my own abilities and decisions. Remember to take your time and be patient with yourself as you connect with your solar plexus chakra. With practice, you may find that this exercise becomes a valuable tool for accessing your inner strength and personal power. And watch how your body reacts and feels as you start doing this. The last thing that I have for you to contemplate and think on is the law of divine oneness, which states that we are all connected to all life everywhere. Everything we think, do, and say has a knock-on effect on us and on the people, and indeed on the world and the universe around us. So just keep that in mind. That is all that I have for you on this new moon in Virgo. And if you found this video useful, please let me know down in the comments below. And I will see you on the next following moon videos. Till next time. Hello there, Leo Rising. As a Leo Rising, the second house of your astrological chart is particularly important for your financial life. The second house is associated with money, possessions, and your personal value. With the new moon in Virgo, you may find yourself more detail-oriented and analytical when it comes to your finances. So this is a good time to take a closer look at your income and your expenses. You may want to create a budget or review your investments to ensure they align with your values and your goals. Virgo also encourages practicality and organization. So consider decluttering your financial records and streamlining your financial process. As a Leo rising, you are naturally confident and ambitious, and this can serve you well in your financial pursuits. However, it's important to balance this with a practical and grounded approach. This new moon in Virgo is an excellent opportunity to do just that by taking a closer look at your finances and making adjustments where needed. You can set yourself up for long-term financial success. So, this new moon in Virgo, you are to focus on your second house, which is known as your cash, your property, and your value zone. It's going to be all about cash, properties, your talents, your assets, and you can expect money and possessions to be in focus this month. So, I want you to wish for financial abundance, an increase of self-esteem, and whatever it is that you've really been wanting, go ahead and wish for it. The idea to keep in mind right now is my life stable? And if it isn't, what steps do you need to take to make it so? This new moon can help you start over financially. It is a time to remember your own fabulousness and magnificence. It gives you a special chance to take a look at your assets. And I'm not just talking about the ones in the bank. It's much deeper than that. What do you have to offer the world? Value yourself and others will follow suit. It also asks you to take a look at and work on your self-worth and your self-esteem. Love yourself. There's nothing wrong and everything right about doing this. Income, finances, and budgets are all going to be a good time to figure out at this time. So how can you find stability in these areas? The new moon suggests that you work on these parts of your life at this time. Believe in yourself is the first thing that you have to do. The higher that you rate yourself, the higher others will rate you. And I'm not talking about bragging here. It's much more deep down self-belief. Make financial management a priority this month. And think about what you really value and what you have to offer to the world. Now, I have a meditation booster that you can say before your regular meditation or even after your regular meditation, and that is, I believe in myself and what I have to offer the world, because we all have something that we're meant to show to others, to help others, to give others. We are all unique. Even if we are explaining something, we all explain it in a different way. We are all unique in our own way. And a ritual that I suggest you try out this new moon in Virgo is to write yourself a check, a fake check, and for the amount of money that you've been needing for something. Say that you've been wanting to buy a home. Go look for houses and see what is the ideal home that you would want, and write a check for that amount. So you can try to manifest that money so you can get it. If you are a Leo rising and want to make the most out of this new moon in Virgo in terms of your second house, there are a few different rituals you can try. You don't have to try that one. The second house is associated with finances, material possessions, and even self-worth. So, you may want to focus on these areas during your new moon ritual. One option is to spend some time meditating on your relationship with money and abundance. Take some deep breaths and visualize yourself surrounded by a golden light that represents prosperity and abundance. And as you breathe in, imagine this light filling you up and expanding your energy field. And as you breathe out, release any fears or limiting beliefs about money or abundance. Another option is to create a vision board or a collage that represents your financial goals and aspirations. Cut out images and words from magazines or print them out from online sources and arrange them on a piece of poster board or even a paper. Place the vision board somewhere prominent where you will see it every day, and visualize your goal as it already is accomplished. You can also take some time to declutter your home or your workspace. Focus on areas that relate to your finances or your self-worth. And as you clear out old items that no longer serve you, imagine yourself being in a space for new opportunities and abundance to flow into your life. Make space for new opportunities and abundance. Overall, the new moon in Virgo is a powerful time to set intentions and take actions towards your financial goals and self-worth. By focusing on your second house and performing a ritual that resonates with you, you can harness this energy and create positive changes into your life. So, here are a couple things that you can do. You can start a savings account. You can pay your bills, your taxes, your debts. You can hire an accountant if this is too much for you to focus on. You can showcase your talents because this is a perfect time for you to do so. And since we are talking about money, sometimes money tends to get you upset or get you some tension, and it would be a good time for you to get a neck or even a shoulder massage if you need that. As a Leo rising with a focus on your second house, the new moon in Virgo is an excellent time to set intentions relating to your financial and values and possessions. So here are other things that you can do during this new moon to align with the energy of this astrological event, and that is to review your budget and financial goals. Use this new moon to evaluate your current financial situation and set new goals. Make a list of your income and expenses and identify areas where you can cut back or even save more. Consider setting specific financial goals that align with your values, such as saving for a down payment on a house or investing in a socially responsible fund. You can also declutter your space. Virgo is known for its attention to detail and love of organization. So, take this time to declutter your home and create more space for abundance to flow in. Donate or sell items that no longer serve you, and create a system for organizing your possessions in a way that feels aligned with your values. And the last one is invest in yourself. With the new moon in your second house, it is a time to invest in yourself, in your personal growth. So consider taking a course, a workshop that aligns with your values, or investing in a coach or a mentor who can help you achieve your financial goals. Remember, the energy of the new moon is all about setting intentions and planting seeds for the future. So use this time to get clear on what you want to manifest in your life and take action towards making it a reality. Now I have for you 3 affirmations that you can say on the nights of the new moon, and that is, I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Thank you, universe. All of my needs are provided for, and I am worth it. Now you can say this every day for 4 weeks, even though the moon doesn't stay on this particular sign for longer than 3 days. I still suggest you try to say these affirmations for at least 4 weeks, so you can embed it in your head and so you can truly practice this. Now, an essential oil that I have for you, if you want to try it out, is the essential oil Lang Lang. It is a wonderful oil for calming any fears that you may have around money. It is a very relaxing oil. It's basically what you need to get your money worries away. Simply breathe in deeply and remember that money is energy and a response to our emotions. Now, the mantra that I suggest you try out this month, I suggest you chant it out loud or even silently while you are in the shower or before or after you meditate. And that is the mantra Lam. And you can say it at any time that feels right to you. And this is going to help you boost the chakra that you need to work on this month. The chakra that you need to work on this month is your root chakra. This will help to allay any fears you may have about your material needs being met. This chakra is where we store fears about our safety and our survival. And once it is in good order, our finances can start to flow more freely and we can feather our nests. Connecting with your root chakra during the new moon in Virgo can be a powerful way to ground yourself and connect with the earth energies. And as a Leo Rising, focusing on your second house, you may find it especially important to connect with your root chakra, as this chakra governs your sense of stability and security. And to connect with your root chakra during the new moon in Virgo, you may want to try some grounding exercises, such as walking barefoot on the earth or visualizing roots growing from your feet into the ground. You may also want to focus on the color red, which is associated with the root chakra. And as a Leo Rising, you may be naturally drawn to creative pursuits, which can be a great way to connect with your second house. And you may want to try journaling, drawing, or any other form of self-expression to tap into your creative energy and explore your passions. Remember that connecting with your root chakra and your second house is an ongoing process, and it may take time to fully integrate these energies into your life. So be patient with yourself and trust in the process, and you may find that you feel more grounded, secure, and connected to your true self as a result. Now, the last thing that I have for you, Leo Rising, is something that I want you to reflect on, and that is the law of vibration, which states that everything in the known universe vibrates. It moves and travels in circular patterns. Similarly, our thoughts, our words, our feelings, and desires are all vibration as well. So raising our vibration through singing, dancing, chanting, beautiful music, or meditation will help us align with the universe. So just a little food for thought there. That is all that I have for you, Leo Rising, on this new moon in Virgo. If you found this information useful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and let me know what you most liked about this on the comments down below. And I will see you on the following moon videos. Till next time. Hello there, Cancer Rising. This new moon in Virgo, you are to focus on your third house, also known as your communication zone. The third house is a very important area in your astrological chart, and it is governed by communication, your communication skills through process and immediate environment. With the Cancer Rising, you are highly intuitive and sensitive to the energies around you. This makes you an excellent communicator because you are able to pick up on the subtle nuisance of the language of body and language that any others may be missing. The new moon in Virgo brings an analytical and detail-oriented energy to your third house, which is a great opportunity for you to refine your communication skills and focus on your goals. During this time, it's important to pay attention to your thoughts and your words. Try to be more mindful of the language you use and how you express yourself to others. You may find yourself being more critical or perfectionist, but remember to balance this with a compassion and understanding. Take the time to reflect on your inner dialogue and see if there are any limiting beliefs that are holding you back from expressing yourself fully. In terms of your immediate environment, you may feel the need to declutter and organize your space. This is a great time to get rid of any unnecessary items and create a more efficient and functional workspace. As a Cancer Rising, you may feel more emotional and sensitive to your surroundings. So, make sure that your environment is nurturing and supportive of your needs. Overall, the new moon in Virgo is a powerful time to focus on your communication skills and create a more harmonious environment for yourself. So, the third house, like I said, is all about your communication and about listening and talking. It is also about your communication skills and spending time with your siblings. So you can expect a very busy month. And if you do new moon wishes, I suggest you wish for the ability to express yourself clearly and to get your message across in a loving manner. Now, I want you to visualize yourself hugging someone, knowing that you've made your point across in a loving way, without any fights, without any arguments, without anyone getting upset at anyone. The idea that you should keep in mind is, are you speaking your truth? And if you aren't, why are you covering up? Why are you lying? Explore this idea this month and be very honest with yourself and with others without being cruel. It is a time for you to brush up on your powers of communication. How well are you doing at getting your message across? If you want something that someone else is in a position to give you, do you feel confident about asking for it? Whether during a conversation or through an email, face-to-face, through text. It's important to express yourself and your desires clearly and not to expect others to know you well enough to second guess you. The new moon offers a chance to start again when it comes to written and spoken communications. It can also signal the start of a very busy time with lots of quick, short trips and more time spent with your siblings. Now, if you meditate, then I am extremely proud of you because you know what you need to be doing. And if you haven't meditated yet, you haven't started, it is never too late to start. I have for you a sentence that you can tell yourself before or even after your regular meditation routine, and that is, I read, listen, and learn, and I breathe deeply when I am stressed. Now, a ritual that I suggest you try out is to chant the mantra hum. And this is going to help you boost your chakra, your throat chakra. If you are a Cancer Rising, and looking to set more intentions during the new moon in Virgo, while focusing on your third house, there are a few rituals that you can try if you don't want to do the mantra hum, and that is to first take some time to reflect on your communication skills. Are there any areas where you can improve? Are there any conversations you've been avoiding? Write down your thoughts in a journal or on a piece of paper. Next, consider reaching out to someone you've lost touch with or haven't spoke to in a while. It could be an old friend or a family member. Rekindling these relationships could help you feel more connected and supported. And finally, try decluttering your living space. The third house is associated with the mind and communication, but if it's also connecting to our immediate environment, get rid of any item that no longer serves you or brings you joy. A clean and organized space can help you think more clearly and feel more at ease. As you perform these rituals, remember to be kind to yourself and others. The new moon in Virgo is a time to self-reflect, for self-improvement and self-growth. And it's important to approach these goals with compassion and empathy. Now, I have for you a couple of things that I consider you try this month. If you are a Cancer rising and focusing on your third house during the new moon in Virgo, there's several things you can consider doing to take advantage of this astrological event. The new moon is a time of new beginnings and planting seeds for the future. So, it's a great time to set intentions and make plans for the coming weeks and months. And one thing you can do during this time is to focus on improving your communication skills. The third house is associated with communication. So, this new moon is a good opportunity to work on your ability to express yourself clearly and effectively. You can practice writing, public speaking, or even just having a conversation with friends and family members. And one thing you can do during this new moon is to start a new project or take a class. The third house is also associated with learning and intellectual pursuits. So this is a great time to expand your knowledge and skills. And you can sign up for a course in a subject that interests you, or start a new project that is creative, that allows you to express yourself in a new way. And finally, you can use this new moon to focus on your relationship with siblings, neighbors, and others in your local community. The third house is also associated with these types of relationships. So this is a good time to reach out to people in your immediate vicinity and strengthen those connections. You can plan a get-together with your neighbors or reach out to siblings you haven't spoke to in a while. And by nurturing these relationships, you may find that other areas of your life begin to fall into place as well. So, consider doing a public speaking course, read those books that you've been wanting to read, take a class in whatever you've been wanting to learn, take a short trip, hang out with your siblings, study a foreign language, listen to others, and truly listen to others, not just be there, but not really be there. And you have those letters that you've been meaning to write, now is the time to do that. I have for you 3 affirmations that you can say on the nights of the new moon in Virgo and for the following 4 weeks after that. And that is, I am expressing myself clearly, kindly, and fearlessly. I listen as much as I speak. My relationship with my siblings and my neighbors gets better and better. Now, if you are into essential oils, then I truly recommend bergamot. It is a very useful oil to oil the wheels of communication, and you can use it on this new moon and for the coming 4 weeks in your bath, in your burner, or even on your body. A mantra that I suggest you try out, like I had told you, is the mantra hum. Chant it out loud or even say it silently while you are in the shower, before or after you meditate, or any time that feels right to you. And this is going to help you boost the chakra of the month that you need to work on. And you need to work on your throat chakra this month. We all need to express ourselves clearly if we want to create our lives as we dream of them. Expression and this chakra are closely tied together when it comes to manifesting. Your word is your wand. This is the chakra from which you express your will, and your will affects your life. How strong is your will? Connecting with the throat chakra during the new moon in Virgo can be a powerful tool for those with Cancer rising. Cancer and focus on the third house. The throat chakra, also known as Vishuddha, is associated with communication, self-expression, and creativity. So here are some ways that you can connect with the chakra during the new moon in Virgo, and that is to engage in a creative activity. The new moon in Virgo is a great time to focus on creativity and self-expression. Engage in an activity such as writing, singing, or painting to help stimulate your throat chakra. You can also practice yoga poses for the throat chakra. Certain yoga poses can help to activate the throat chakra, such as the fish pose or the shoulder stand. Incorporating these poses into your yoga practices can help open up your throat chakra. And you can also meditate on your throat chakra. Take some time to sit in a meditation and focus on the throat chakra. Visualize a bright blue light in this area and repeat affirmations such as, I speak my truth with ease and confidence. Remember to trust your intuition and listen to your body during this process. Connecting with the throat chakra during the new moon in Virgo can help to enhance your communication skills and promote self-expression. This month, visualize a spinning sky blue light at the very base of your throat. Now, the last thing that I have for you, so you can contemplate, is a law of action. What happens if you have lots of hopes and dreams, but you do nothing? Most likely nothing, right? The universal law of action must be activated in order for us to manifest the life that we are dreaming of here on earth. Are you taking action? What can you do to move closer to your dreams? That is all that I have for you, Cancer Rising, on this new moon in Virgo. I hope that you found this information useful. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And if you found something unique, go ahead and comment down below what that was. I want to hear all about it. And I will see you on the next moon videos. Till next time. Hello there, Gemini Rising. This new moon in Virgo, you are to focus on your fourth house, known as your home and family zone. And as a Gemini Rising, the fourth house in astrology represents your home, your life, your family, and roots. This house is ruled by the nurturing and protective energy of Cancer, which is encouraging you to create a comfortable and safe living environment for yourself and for your loved ones. With the new moon in Virgo, which is a sign known for its attention to detail and practicality, this is a great time to focus on organization and decluttering your home. So take some time to go through your belongings and get rid of anything that no longer serves you. This will not only create physical space, but also promote mental clarity and a sense of calm in your living environment. Additionally, the new moon in Virgo is a great time to focus on your relationships with your family. So reach out to loved ones that you may have lost touch with or schedule a family gathering to reconnect. This is also an ideal time to work on healing any past wounds or emotional baggage that may be affecting your current familiar relationships. In summary, this new moon in Virgo is an opportunity for you to focus on your home life and family relationships. So use this practical and detail-oriented energy of Virgo to declutter your living space and work on healing your emotional wounds within your family dynamic. So, like I said, it's going to be all about home and family, where you come from, where home is, and what family means to you. So, expect issues related to home and family to come to the front. And if you do new moon wishes, I suggest you wish for a happy and a healthy home life. Visualize a perfect day out or in, if you like to stay in, with your family or with the people who feel like family to you. And the idea that you should keep in mind is your home is where you come from and where you belong. What does home mean to you? Whatever your answer is, it gives you a strong hint about the part of your life that are going to be in focus over the coming 4 weeks. The new moon in this part of your chart often signifies starting again as far as your home is concerned. It can herald a house move, someone moving in or out of your home, major decluttering, renovating, or redecorating. Families often come to the forefront when the moon's new in this part of your chart. Your mother and your father especially could take up more of your time right now. So, make sure you give them some time. Now, if you meditate, then I have a sentence that you can say before or even after your meditation routines, and that is, I know where I belong. A ritual that I suggest you try out this new moon in Virgo is to draw a picture of your family or the people who feel like family to you. And you don't have to be super talented. You can draw stick figures and then draw a large love heart around them and send each person in there love one by one. And since you are a Gemini Rising focusing on your 4th house during this new moon in Virgo, there are several rituals that you can do to harness the energy of this powerful celestial event. And one suggestion is to spend some time meditating on your home and family. The new moon in Virgo is an excellent time to set intentions around creating a nurturing and stable home environment. You can also use this time to reflect on any past family traumas or issues that may be impacting your current living situation and set intentions to release them. Another ritual you can do is to clean and declutter your home. Virgo is known for its attention to detail and organization, so taking the time to tidy up your space can help you feel more grounded and focused. And finally, you might consider doing some journaling or creative writing focused on your emotions and inner world. The 4th house is associated with emotional security and vulnerability. So use this inner new moon to explore and process any feelings that may be holding you back from feeling truly at home within yourself. Remember, the most important thing is to set intentions that feel authentic and align with your personal growth and your well-being. Trust your intuition and let the energy of the new moon guide you towards your highest good. Now I have a few things that I suggest you try out. And as a Gemini Rising, with the focus on your 4th house during this new moon in Virgo, there are several things that you can do to make the most out of this event. The new moon is a time of new beginnings. And this practical new moon in Virgo is all about setting intentions for organization, self-improvement, and attention to detail. With the focus on your 4th house, which is associated with home and family, this is an ideal time to take a closer look at your living space and consider ways to make it more welcoming and comfortable and harmonious. And one way to do this is to declutter and organize your home, which can help you feel more grounded and centered. Consider donating or selling items that no longer serve you and create designated spaces for everything you own. And this can help you feel more in control of your surroundings and give you a sense of peace and clarity. Another way that you can make the most of this new moon is to focus on self-care and emotional healing. Spend time connecting with your loved ones and nurturing your relationships, especially those with family members. Consider starting a meditation or yoga practice, or simply spend more time in nature to help you feel more grounded and connected to the world around you. Overall, the new moon in Virgo is a time for new beginnings and self-improvement. And with a focus on your fourth house, you have a unique opportunity to create a more peaceful, harmonious, and nurturing home environment. So, have a garage sale. Get rid of all the things that you don't really need anymore. They're just taking up space. And since we are talking about home and family, this is a great time for you to remember to hug your parents. Sometimes we forget to do that, or we haven't done that in so long. So it's just a little reminder. And invite your friends over so they can see your new and improved home, your new decorations, your new renovations, or sell your home and change location. And this is a perfect time for you to ask your grandparents about your family history so you can know more about you and your family. Now, I have 3 affirmations that you can say on the night of the new moon in Virgo and for the following 4 weeks after that, and that is: I love my family and my family love me. I'm safe and all is well, and I love my home. Now, if you are into essential oils, then I suggest you try out patchouli. It is an uplifting aphrodisiac that positively impacts the spirit. It reduces depression and it boosts the immune system. So put it in your burner and spice things up at home. Now, the mantra that I suggest you try out is the mantra Om. You can chant it out loud. You can say it silently while you are in the shower, before or after you meditate, or honestly whenever it feels right to you. And this is going to help you boost the chakra that you need to work on. And the chakra that you need to work on this new moon in Virgo is your third eye. This new moon in Virgo, visualize the spinning indigo color light in the center of your forehead. Your intuition will increase enormously if you use the cycle that you are in to boost it. Intuition is something that can help all of us in our personal and professional life. Connecting with the third eye chakra during the new moon in Virgo can be a powerful and transformative experience, especially if you are a Gemini Rising, focused on your fourth house. The third eye chakra, located in the center of your forehead, is associated with intuition, perception, and spiritual awareness. And here are some steps that you can take to connect with the energy during the new moon in Virgo. So first, create a space that is sacred. Find a quiet and peaceful place where you can sit and focus on your third eye chakra. Light up some candles or incense. Play calming music and make sure you won't be disturbed. Second, meditate. Spend some time in meditation. Focus on your breath and clean your mind. And when you feel ready, visualize a beam of purple light entering your third eye chakra and expanding through your body. You can also use crystals. Certain crystals such as amethyst and lapis lazuli are known to enhance the energy of the third eye chakra. Place them on your third eye during meditation or carry them with you throughout the day. And lastly, practice yoga. Certain yoga poses such as downward dog and child's pose can help activate the third eye chakra. So incorporate these poses into your practice and focus your attention on the area between your eyebrows. Remember, connecting with the third eye chakra is a personal and unique experience. Trust your intuition and follow your own path towards spiritual awareness and growth. Last but not least, I have a universal law that you should just contemplate on, and that is the law of correspondence, which is reminding us that our outer life is a reflection of our inner life. It's the as above, so below, as within, so without principle. So our life, our world, our reality is a mirror of what's going on inside of us. If our outer reality is messy, unhappy, or unsatisfied, that's a direct reflection of what is happening inside of us. So, just food for thought there. That is all that I have for you, Gemini Rising. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please let me know, and I will see you on the next moon video. Hello there, Taurus Rising. This new moon in Virgo, you are to focus on your 5th house, also known as your fun zone. As a Taurus Rising, the 5th house is your birth chart, represents creativity, pleasure, and self-expression. And with the new moon in Virgo, there are emphasis on organization, practicality, and attention to detail. This is a great time for you to tap into your creative side and find practical ways to express yourself. And in terms of relationship, the new moon in Virgo can bring about a desire for more stability and structure in your romantic life. And this may lead you to seek out partnerships who share your values and goals and who are willing to put in the effort to build a lasting relationship. Overall, this is a time for you to focus on your passions and creative pursuits, while also being mindful of the practical considerations involved. With the energy of the new moon in Virgo, you have the opportunity to turn your dreams into reality by taking practical steps towards achieving them. So it's basically going to be all about your creativity and kids and possibly romance as well. So you can expect to have fun, laughter, time with kids, and a bunch of creative surges. So this new moon, I want you to wish to remember that life is a game, so play it as you want to. And I want you to visualize having a good time with the people that you love. And the idea that you should keep in mind is life is as fun as we make it, so make it fun. Make your life fun. The part of your chart being triggered relates to 3 main areas: creativity, children, and sexy romance. Basically all the fun stuff, right? Where creativity is concerned, if you are a bit of a closet artist, the next 4 weeks will give you an excellent chance to work on your skills. Where sexy romance is concerned, buddying up to a new romance are possible now, or old romances could feel brand new if you make the most out of this month. You can ingest some erotic fun in there, so you can, if you are already in a marriage, you can still be romantic. Bring out that fun romantic side of you back. Or start one if you've never really had one. If you do meditation, which I truly suggest you do, then I have a meditation sentence that you can say before or after your regular meditation, and that is, my inner child will have a ball this month, or will have a blast this month. Now, I suggest a ritual. You should do a ritual this new moon, and rituals can be really anything. You can laugh out loud for a good minute or two, so you can bring that silly side of you back. Sometimes as we get older, we forget that, not everything is that serious. It's okay to laugh and play and have fun. So don't worry if you look silly, just do it. Since you are a Taurus rising and you are looking to perform a ritual during this new moon in Virgo, focusing on your 5th house, there are a few things that you can do. The 5th house is associated with creativity, self-expression, and pleasure. So you may want to focus on these themes during this ritual. So first, find a quiet and comfortable space where you can meditate and reflect. Light a candle, some incense to create a calming atmosphere. Take some deep breaths and focus your intention for the ritual. Next, think about what brings you joy and pleasure in life. This can be anything from your favorite hobby to spending time with loved ones. Write down your ideas and think about ways you can incorporate more of these activities in your life. Finally, take some time to focus on your creative expression, whether it's through writing, painting, or another creative outlet. Take some time to let your creativity flow, and don't worry about being perfect or producing a masterpiece. Just let your intuition guide you. As you finish your ritual, take a moment to reflect on your intentions and step steps that you need to take to bring more joy and creativity into your life. Trust that the universe will support you in your endeavors, and know that you have the power to create a life that brings you happiness and fulfillment. Now, I have a couple of things that I want you to try out this new moon in Virgo. And as a Taurus rising, focusing on your 5th house, there are a few things that you can do to make the most out of this celestial event. First, the new moon in Virgo is all about getting organized and taking care of the little details in life, right? And this is a great time to focus on your hobbies, creative pursuits, and any project that you have been putting off. So use this time to get organized and plan out how you can bring your creative ideas to life. Since the 5th house is associated with self-expression and creativity, this is a perfect time to tap into your inner artist and explore your passions, whether it's writing, painting, playing music, taking some time to indulge in your favorite creative activities. Additionally, as a Taurus rising, you may find that this new moon is a good time to focus on your romantic relationships. Use this time to reflect on what you want in your partner and how you can improve your current relationships. Overall, the new moon in Virgo is a time of new beginnings and fresh starts. So, take advantage of this energy and use it to focus on your passions, creativity, and relationships. With a little bit of planning and organization, you can make the most out of this new moon and set the stage for a successful and fulfilling future. You may want to take up an erotic or physical class like belly dancing. You may want to be creative and create something for a kid, something that a kid would enjoy, a toy of some kind. You may want to take your lover on an adventure, write a short story, paint a picture, anything that gets you creative, anything that is fun for you. Do it. Go ahead and do it. If fun for you means throwing a party, then do it. Go ahead and do it. If that means that it will help you be more creative, then go ahead. Now I have for you 3 affirmations that you can say on the night of the new moon in Virgo, and that is: life is sweet. I now release my inner child for some fun. I am a creative being and my juices are flowing. And if you are into essential oils, or if you want to try them out, I suggest cinnamon. Cinnamon is a lesser known oil that is really useful for the 5th house matter. For one thing, it's an aphrodisiac, and this part of your chart has a very flirty feel to it. It controls blood sugars. In other words, if you've been going wild with your 5th house and having way too much fun, it can regulate things for you. And it's also known as one of the happy making essential oils. And this part of your chart is all about having fun, so why not, right? Now, the mantra that I suggest for you this month is the mantra BAM. So go ahead, chant it out loud or speak it silently every day while you are in the shower, before or after you meditate, or whenever it feels right to you. And this is going to help you boost the chakra that you need to work on. This month, the sacral chakra is the chakra associated with food and sex. And how apt for the part of your chart that's all about having fun, right? It's all about your ability to know what you want, what will help you to enjoy life, what will feel good. It's also about your willingness to feel your emotions and to allow yourself to have a good time. The color is orange. Connecting with your sacral chakra during the new moon in Virgo can be a powerful tool for grounding and enhancing creativity. And as a Taurus rising, focusing on your 5th house, this can be an especially beneficial for you in terms of bringing balance to your emotions and creative expression. To begin, find a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit and meditate. Close your eyes and focus on your breath, allowing yourself to become fully present in the moment. Visualize a warm orange light radiating from your sacral chakra, located in your lower abdomen. As you inhale, imagine this light growing brighter and more intense. filling your entire body with warmth and creative energy. And as you exhale, imagine any negative or stagnant energy leaving your body, allowing you to become more in tune with your emotions and creative pursuits or your creative impulses. Repeat the visualization for several minutes. Focus on the bright and vibrant energy of your sacral chakra. You may also want to incorporate healing crystals in your meditation, such as carnelian or orange calcite, which can help to balance and activate the sacral chakra. Additionally, incorporating movements such as dance or yoga can also help to awaken the chakra and enhance your creative expression. Remember to be gentle and patient with yourself as you work to connect with your sacral chakra. With practice and dedication, you can tap into your innate creativity and emotional wisdom, allowing you to live a more balanced and fulfilling life. Now, the last thing that I have for you, Taurus Rising, is something that I want you to contemplate and meditate on, and it's the universal law, the law of cause and effect. Accept that everything happens for a reason. There's a cause and an effect. To put it in another word, nothing happens by chance. For every action, including our thoughts, there's a reaction or a consequences. We reap what we sow, basically. What does this mean to you? Notice what happens this month and ask yourself, why did that happen? Sometimes we tend to be very negative about things, and then we ask ourselves why they keep happening in our life. And it's because you keep focusing on that. So the universe doesn't see bad or good. The universe just sees. And if you give attention to it, it's like you're wanting more of it. So just think about that next time that you get really upset for something that really doesn't need to be that big of a deal. That's all that I have for you, Taurus Rising, on this new moon in Virgo. I hope you found this video informative. If you did, let me know, and I will see you on the following moon videos. Till next time. Hello there, Aries Rising. This new moon in Virgo, you are to focus on your 6th house. As an Aries Rising, the 6th house holds significant importance in your life. This house is associated with health, daily routines, and work ethics. And with the new moon in Virgo, this is an ideal time to focus on these areas and make improvements where necessary. In terms of health, it is important to take care of your physical well-being. This can mean incorporating a new exercise routine or even making changes into your diet. It can also mean that it's a good time to schedule any necessary medical appointments or checkups. The new moon in Virgo also emphasizes the importance of daily routine and work ethics. This is a great time to evaluate your current habits and make any necessary adjustments. Are you managing your time effectively? Are you being productive during your work hours? These are important questions to consider. Overall, the new moon in Virgo is a powerful time to focus on your health and work life. Take advantage of this energy and make positive changes that will benefit you in the long run. So, the 6th house is known as your daily work and health zone. So, it's going to be all about that, your daily work and your health routines. Expect a chance to change your daily habits or even your job description. This new moon in Virgo, I want you to wish for the opportunity to help other people. Visualize seeing yourself adapting a very healthy new habit or continuing with an existing one. The idea that you should keep in mind is healthy body, healthy mind. There really is a connection as the 6th house of your chart is being triggered. It is time to work on that connection. This is a once-a-year chance to really clean up your system and to reap the benefits of a cleaner, leaner life. The part of your chart being triggered is about the body, the mind, and the well-being. If you haven't been looking after yourself, problems may come up right now, trying to grab your attention about the things that you need to do. It's a perfect time to join the gym or take up exercise routines that you've been letting slip away. It is also a great time to start again where health is concerned, and to give up smoking or alter your diet, for example. Also, under the microscope are your daily work routines. Remember that a new moon is about beginnings, so use this month as a marker for how you want the next 12 months at work to progress. If you do meditation, which I truly recommend if you haven't done so already, is to try it out, right? I have a meditation sentence that you can say before or even after your regular meditation routine, and that is, my well-being is my number one focus this month. And really focus on that. Now, for the ritual this month, look at your diary if you have one and read over it and just bless everything that you've gone through, everything that has happened. Just give it a quick bless, because it's a blessing for us to be here. Since you are an Aries rising and you want to make the most of the new moon in Virgo, and you while focusing on the 6th house, there are a few rituals that you can perform to help you achieve your goals. First, take time to reflect on what you want to accomplish in terms of your health, your daily routines, and work. Write down your goals and intentions for the next lunar cycle, being as specific as possible. Next, create a sacred space for yourself. This can be a quiet room in your home or a spot in nature where you feel comfortable. Light a candle and some incense to help create a calming atmosphere. And once you are settled, take a few deep breaths and visualize yourself achieving your goals. See yourself in perfect health with a clear and organized daily routine and achieving success in your work. Finally, perform a grounding exercise to help you stay focused and centered. You can do this by standing barefoot on the ground, feeling the earth beneath your feet, and imagining roots extending from the soles of your feet deep into the earth. And by performing these rituals during the new moon in Virgo, focus on your 6th house. You can set yourself up for success in your health, your daily routines, and work. Just remember to stay focused and committed to your goals, and you will see results in the coming weeks or in the coming months. Now, I have a few things that I consider you try out. This new moon in Virgo is an excellent time for Aries Rising individuals like you to focus their energy on the 6th house, which is all about health, right? And work and daily routines. And during this time, you can take advantage of the Virgo energy to get organized, be productive, and improve your overall well-being. And one thing you can do during this new moon is to establish a new health routine. I know I keep saying this, but it's what you can do. This can include starting a new exercise regimen, improving your diet, or taking up new self-care practice like meditation or yoga. Paying attention to your physical health will not only benefit you in the short term, but also help you establish healthy habits for the long term. Another thing that you can do during this new moon is to focus on your work and career goals. This is a great time to evaluate your current job or projects and make any necessary changes. You can also use this time to set new goals and create plans to achieve them. Remember to stay focused and organized, and don't be afraid to ask for help or guidance if needed. This new moon is a great time to declutter and organize your living space. This can help you feel more productive and less stressed, which will benefit your overall well-being. You can start by cleaning out your closet, your desk, or any other area that needs attention. And this will help you create a more peaceful and productive environment, which will allow you to focus on your health and your work goals. So, renew your gym membership or start going again. And if you don't like the gym, that's fine. Commit to walking regularly or doing yoga. Anything that gets you moving. Dancing, anything really. Think about your diet. It's not going to take care of itself. Now, this house also rules service to others, so try to help someone out this month. Speak to your boss about any work concerns that you may be having. Read a book about positive thinking. Eat healthy lunches or dinners for an entire month, no exceptions. And if you don't know how to meditate, learn to meditate. That is something that I truly suggest. Now, I have for you 3 affirmations that you should say on the new moon in Virgo and for the following 4 weeks after that. And that is, I am more and more organized every day. I give wonderful service for wonderful pay. My well-being is my priority and I am getting back on track. Now, an essential oil that I suggest for you if you're having trouble expressing yourself or if you feel like your daily grind is just too much, is trying dabbing a bit of tea tree oil at the base of your throat or on your wrist, or putting it in your bath or in your burner so it can help you just calm down basically and ease into it. The mantra that I suggest you try this month is a mantra hum. You can chant it out loud. You can do it silently in your head every day while you are in the shower, before or after you meditate. Honestly, anytime that feels right to you. And this is going to help you boost the chakra that you need to work on this month. Because you need to work on your throat chakra. Again, the chakra that you need to be working on is your throat chakra, which is called Vishuddha. If you've been going through the houses and chakras in order, then this will be the second time that you worked on this important chakra. The throat chakra is all about communication and will and learning to reach what you want in life. So work on this chakra by visualizing a spinning sky blue light at the base of your throat. Connecting with the throat chakra during the new moon in Virgo can be a powerful way to unlock your communication abilities and expressing your true self. As an Aries Rising, focusing on your 6th house can further enhance this connection by allowing you to tap into your inner power and strength. To start, it's important to understand the significance of the new moon in Virgo. This is a time for new beginnings, fresh starts, and setting intentions for the future. Virgo is associated with the throat chakra, which is all about communication, self-expression, and speaking your truth. And during this new moon, you may feel a strong pull to focus on these areas of your life. And to connect your throat chakra, try incorporating practices such as meditation, journaling, breath work into your daily routine. Use this time to reflect on any blocks or limiting beliefs that may be holding you back from fully expressing yourself. You can also try using affirmations or mantras to help straighten your throat chakra and connect with your inner voice. Additionally, focusing on your 6th house can help you tap into your inner power and strength. This is a house of health, work, and daily routines, and can help you align your actions with your intentions. Take some time to reflect on your daily habits and routines and see if there are any changes you can make to support your throat chakra and enhance your communication abilities. Overall, connecting with your throat chakra during the new moon in Virgo can be a powerful way to unlock your true potential and express your authentic self. By combining this with the focus on your 6th house, you can tap into your inner strength and align your actions with your intentions, setting the stage for a powerful new beginning. Now, the last thing that I have for you is the law to contemplate this month is the law of compensation. Interestingly, this was the golden rule of Napoleon Hill. Whatever we do, it'll come back to us. We reap what we sow, or as Hill put it, when we start giving out, you'll soon begin taking in. The eternal law of compensation balances everything throughout the universe. So go ahead and look that up so you can further do research on the law of compensation and see how that makes you feel and what you come up with. Now, that is all that I have for you, Aries Rising, on this new moon in Virgo. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next moon video. Till next time.